Sorry I'm not able to be with you today. I'll see you Wednesday. But we need to get started on your resume pre-writing. Even if you have a resume already, I need you to do this assignment. It's a daily completion grade. It also happens that students forget to add things that have happened since they last built, or their resume is built for something a little different. So I'm going to run through this very quickly, and then you can get started. This will not be due till Friday, but I want you working on it when we dedicate class time to it today. First thing you will notice on the Google Doc is when you open it up in Classroom, it cuts you your own copy so that you can start editing it. And basically, anywhere you see the red, you need to fill something in. Anywhere you see white boxes, that's either information or I've already filled in that information for you that you need. So you don't have to fill in that part. All right, so of course you do fill in your heading. On the objective, every good resume has an objective, and a lot of the resume students have built in other classes frequently don't have an objective, and that's an important aspect if you're applying for jobs. Where they have a company has multiple jobs open. They need to know which job you're applying for or which scholarship you're applying for if it's financial aid department. So it's important that you have an objective. I have given you 3 possible objectives here that you can literally just copy and paste to obtain grants and scholarships and defray higher education costs. You can literally copy that and paste it here if you're going to college. If you're going straight out into the workforce, then you can copy and paste this. However, you need to fill in this part here. It might be out in the oil fields or in a refinery or in on a car lot, something selling cars, some sort of field that you might be interested in. If you're not sure, then pick something you think you might like to do. Doesn't have to be absolute. Or maybe you're entering the Marines or the Army or the Navy, and I have an objective there for you that you'll just copy and paste into this pink box or red box. Contact information. Your formal name, mailing address, all that stuff. Mailing address means the full address, including city, state, and zip. Now, you'll notice these are blue. If you click on them, there's actually a short little audio reminder, if you've forgotten what needs to go there, that I've recorded for you to help you with that. Moving on, education, again, only fill in what's red. Many of you won't have certifications. If you don't have a certification, you'll just put N/A, which means not applicable. Don't leave it blank. If you are going to have some sort of certification, it can also be a food service card or bartender alcohol service card. Any of those things you can put there and you should put there. Organizations and activities. Anything you've been involved in school. Also, this section includes awards. If you've received any awards, I want you to put that in there. Recognitions or awards. Athletes. Don't just tell me athletics. What sport, what position you played, what responsibilities you had. Fill this in and bullet these elements. Same thing for work experience. Notice my note here, if you're still involved or you're still working in that place, just write current or type current. That should actually be in quotation marks. Awesome job, Chevalier. There we go. References. Students hate this. You have to have 3 legitimate references. This is something you are going to need if you're going to rent. They want references. If you're going to buy a house, they want references. If you're going to buy a car, they want references. If you get a job, you're applying for jobs, they want references. And understand, if people are like, I don't want to give my address to your teacher, remind them this is for you to use in the future for jobs and things like that. And if they're not willing to give their information for you to be able to apply for jobs or scholarships and be a reference for that, then find somebody that is willing to do that for you. So, also, I have some information there if you need it in that link. If you have any questions, you can email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll see you on Wednesday.